What's up guys, it's Warren here from Blue Cloud Creation X, and today I'm going to go over with you scriptable objects. So basically what a scriptable object is an object that contains data. So why would we need that data instead of just writing in scripts where we don't want our scripts to be too cluttered? So this allows us to implement our projects in a modular fashion. So if you go into our Unity, you'll see I already have a basic project setup that I'm already working on. So the first thing I want to do to create a scriptable object, I will go here and I will create a new C# script. And let's call this, what should we call this? Text. Scriptable object. So I just called it text SO, and if we go into text SO, I'll open this up in Visual Studio Code, and what we want to do is we want to remove this whole mono behavior and using Unity Engine, because basically that imports all of that using auto completion. For file name, we will remove the file name because we don't need that right now, and we'll remove the order. So for menu name, I'm just going to call this text SO. So the menu name is going to pop up when we right click to create a new scriptable object. And the first thing I want to do is create a serialized field, so we can input some text in there. And so after this, I want to create a string. I'm going to call this intro text. And so basically I also want to have a box where I can write the text in. So I'm going to use, I think it's text area. And so basically text area will give us the box that we can write in, a bigger box. And we want to pass in the length of how big the box is and how much we can write until it's scrollable. So this 10 and 14 defines the length and the scrollability value. So next we want to, let's create a method, public string intro text, and basically for intro text I want to return that string. I want to return intro text. So the next thing I want to do is I want to create a scriptable object. So if we're going to create, so let's give it some time because it's still loading. So if we go into create, you'll see we have text SO. So this is our scriptable object which we will create. Let's call it intro. And intro, I just want to say hi. This is the intro. This is the box I was talking about, the text area. So 10 is the length. And then if we continue writing like as much as possible, that 14 is defined by how much we can write until we have to use a scrollable bar. So I'm just going to say this is hi, this is intro. And then we want to, so I created a little game object called game manager. So this will handle all of our logic. So basically what the game manager has in it is a script called text adventures. So the first thing, we have a serializable text field, text adventures. This text adventures is a game object, means a script, and we're passing for text adventures this text field, this text box. We pass, oh, sorry about that. We're passing story text. Story text is basically a text field which we can write. As you can see text here, we can write and it will fill up this field. So I just created a variable for it, and so we put the story text in there. The next thing we want to do is create a variable for our scriptable object. And so what we want to do is take this intro. Let's wait for it to load. See, it's still taking some time. So if we go into Game Manager and we pass our intro into text.so, we have our scriptable object in there. So, and what we want to do now, in start, we'll say text adventures dot text. So this is the text component of the text adventures, is equal to text so, and then we call the method. So our method is intro Control Z dot intro text, and this should populate our text field. So as you can see, so it runs in full screen, maximize on play, and it says, hi, this is intro. So that's how we do scriptable objects. Hit subscribe for more helpful tutorials, and also there's the Discord link in the description, and also you can play my first game on Google Play Store. So I'll send all the links in the description. Yeah, so thanks for watching, guys. Hit subscribe for more tutorials. Cheers.